Well, this vlog starts with diddly-dee potatoes. Well, that was a psych. We just wanted to go eat potatoes in the forest. So if we are correct, we are going to be at a secret waterfall today. I found it on Gaia GPS. Thank you, Gaia GPS.
I found it.
My bad, Kelsey found this waterfall. I don't know if too many people know about the waterfall. I don't even know if the waterfall is there. It says it's there on the map. One good thing about this hike to this waterfall is it's about 3 kilometers, but it's all logging road, which is going to be really easy. I think we go uphill. Uphill is kind of the only hard part of this walk that we're doing right now. But if we're lucky, it shouldn't take us too long considering we're not bushwhacking, which makes 3 kilometers take like 6 hours sometimes. Today we have brought waterfall finding dogs. Well, the views out here are already really incredible. The drinking station. Yeah. So it looks like we've now gotten to a more grassy, forested, flat part of this hike. So it's pretty nice after going straight uphill in that sun for sure. Probably got another kilometer left, maybe a kilometer and a half. So the dogs are getting pretty tired there. They're pretty stoked, I bet, to get to some water. Perfect for dog cooling. The dog air conditioner.
Yeah. Does that feel better, buddy? Nice and cool. Nice and cool.
Definitely awesome that we found this little creek here for the dogs. Hey Basil, is it an all you can drink? So as you can see here, we've got a pretty nice view. Some beautiful mountains over here by the Pacific Rim Highway.
Just talking a really loud voice.
Yeah!
We're walking here.
We are coming here regardless of whether bears like it or not. One thing about coming out in these really unpopulated areas is that there's always animals around. We've seen quite a bit of bear droppings on the way up here. We are actually carrying bear spray and a cougar horn with us. Bear bells are another good one to bring on hikes like this because when you're out there in the boonies, there is way more animals than when you're doing populated hikes on Vancouver Island. Are you hearing something?
I don't know. I'm just nervous.
Kelsey recently had a run-in with a bear on a hike. She saw a mama bear and her cub, and she's been extra cautious and weary since she's seen that. Hey, we got to a waterfall at least. Beautiful. Hello from Nanaimo!
Hello! We're walking here.
We are a walking group.
Oh.
We're trying to make a lot of noise right now. We're getting into the bush pretty good. So we made it. We actually found the waterfall here. Wow. Oh my goodness, look at this. You can kind of see it between the trees there. We've had a couple of failed attempts at getting to certain spots that we've wanted to get to recently, just due to wanting to be safe. So there it is. This waterfall just keeps going up and up and up there. Really, really happy we came here and we actually found this thing. So that's it, we're gonna get out of here. Sun's gonna be going down soon. So there it was, another lesser known waterfall on Vancouver Island, and we got to be some of the first that we know of to experience it. Feels pretty special for me. Really stoked. Ogo Pogo.
Marco Polo.
Ogo Pogo.
Marco Pogo.
Ogo Pogo. This is definitely not the kind of place that you live the slug life, unfortunately. And this is gonna be it now for the beautiful mountain views for the day almost. Look at this guy. Oh man, he's slithering away. He's slithering away. Just a wee garden snake. Right, Basil? Those dogs are so happy to see a Land Rover. Hey look, it's a Land Rover. Oh my goodness, dogs. We're almost home. We're almost to the point where you don't have to walk anymore, Basil. I think everybody's pretty happy to be back in the Land Rover. And we're now back at our vehicle and finally just gonna head to our campsite for the night. We have a secret campsite that we don't like to talk about too much. Keep Vancouver Island wild, and it's pretty beautiful. We're gonna be camping right beside a waterfall tonight, so let's go check it out. And in about just a few minutes we are where we are going to camp for the night here, and oh my god, it's gorgeous. The water looks a lot lower than the last time we were here. It might be a lot warmer too, so we could very well get some swimming in. I'm pretty excited to set up our tent and just enjoy the night with my beautiful girlfriend. Josh is headed home for the night. He had to work in the morning and the dogs were tired and hungry. I think Josh was tired and hungry as well. So as you guys can see right behind me is our tent, and this is where we're staying for the night. What's so special about this spot, especially loving waterfalls, is right over here. It's a pretty big waterfall that we're camping right beside. I mean, of course, it's me, right? So as you can see right through the trees there, Kelsey is sitting on top of this beautiful waterfall. I think it's now time that I'm just going to turn the camera off and enjoy the rest of this awesome evening with my beautiful girlfriend. I'll see you guys all in the morning for more waterfalls. Good night. Good morning from the top of this waterfall here. We are sitting here eating hummus and pita and making coffee. We both got kind of a bad sleep, so a bit tired, but that's not going to stop us from going to find some more waterfalls today and swimming at the top of this one. Pretty good.
Spicy.
Hummus is good for you too. I suggest you eat more hummus. Uncle Sam wants you to eat more hummus.
He's the guy that wants you to go to war.
Oh.
Yeah. But he actually just wants you to eat more hummus. You don't know who Uncle Sam is? How do you not know who Uncle Sam is? She doesn't know who Uncle Sam is. And now she's calling me old. This isn't fair. Oh, watered down coffee is a bit better than no coffee at all.
It tastes better than a lot of cafes we've gone to.
Yeah, what was that one in Port Renfrew that was so horrible? Not gonna give them a bad review. I don't give bad reviews. I just don't review places that are bad. I just don't put reviews of places that are bad in my videos. Kelsey just asked me, why can't bears live in trees? And that is very, very terrifying, actually. Like a tree bear?
Yeah.
Like a bear is just like up there, and then
Then you can see them in the distance.
Yeah, but then you'll be walking through the forest, and all of a sudden a bear will pounce on you. Do you want a bear to pounce on you?
They don't jump from the trees. They just live up there. They stay up there forever.
What are they going to eat up there? Birds?
I don't know. The birds deliver them food.
Bears should not live in trees.
All right. This water's probably going to be pretty cold, but we're going to go for a swim now. Wow, this day couldn't get any better. Such beautiful weather that we have right now. It's definitely cold. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice and icy. So we're done at this super cold river, and now we're gonna go swim in another super cold river. Let's go see it. So we just got to the Taylor River. All right, and for more cold river water, here we go. Oh my goodness. Woo! Beautiful, beautiful green water. Definitely a good way to cool off. So we are just heading away from the Taylor River now, sadly. I think that's my favorite river to swim in on Vancouver Island. Guess where we're going? We're going to Wiener Falls. It's a pretty beautiful, magical swimming hole, and I'm really excited to show you guys this. It's a bit of a potholy road, but it's nice that we can drive almost right up to the falls. It's only about a 10-minute walk up from the end point of this road, so let's go see Wiener Falls. And we're here, Wiener Falls.
Tubular Falls.
Are we going to Tubular Falls?
Yes.
So this here is the top of Wiener Falls. There's not a whole lot of water pouring over this thing right now. In the winter, you wouldn't even be able to stand here. This is actually one of the more seasonal waterfalls on Vancouver Island. Really beautiful in the summertime. And you get the sunlight overhead, it's just gorgeous here. So if you want to come to Wiener Falls, you got to climb down all this to get to the bottom, but it's so worth it to swim underneath this waterfall and in the grotto-like pool right at the bottom of it. So this is actually the warmest I've felt this water. I've come swimming here and it's been pretty cold before. So beautiful though. I don't think we made it here in time for the sun to be pouring through, but it's still gorgeous with the low light here. I love it. Feels like it's our own little swimming hole paradise right now. So this is sadly the end of this journey. We've seen 3 amazing waterfalls on this trip. Got to go swimming in 3 different amazing spots with really clear water. I couldn't be more thankful for Vancouver Island right now. I love doing this. I love going to waterfalls and filming. Everything about waterfalls just has inspired my life. I live a very sober lifestyle and this is what gets me high. So if you guys like hearing about waterfalls, you want to know the best ones to swim at, you want to find out about new waterfalls, or you just like these videos I've been making, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and like this video. I'd really appreciate it. It'll help me to continue doing what I'm doing in the future. Eventually, I am going to take this around Canada and then into the US, and then going further down the road, Falling Down will be taken overseas to other countries to film waterfalls over there. Until then, I'll see you guys in 2 weeks in Strathcona Park for the next Falling Down.